Hey ladies, this is a video response to the Bronze Goddesses video on the Love and Hip Hop episode that aired I think like 2 weeks ago. And if you don't watch that show, then go to VH1.com and you can kind of see exactly what we're all talking about here. This debate is everywhere. I mean, social networks, at lunch with your friends, and now YouTube. And it's awesome because we can all kind of give our 2 cents and get right into it. So the Bronze Goddess said that, the Socialitelife, that's her username. I'll put the link at the bottom. Also known as Sandy. She had, I think her name is Sandy. I hope that's right. She has said that, she had posed this idea and this debate out. She wanted to know exactly what everyone thought about this issue. And she had said that when you talk to your girlfriends, a lot of them will say, nah, girl, I would never take cheating. If my man cheats on me, I'm out. If he does this, I'm out. Independent woman, blah, blah, blah. But on the flip side, a lot of women won't. They won't bounce. Especially in that kind of lifestyle where if a man messes up, he'll buy you the most expensive shoes in the world and stuff like that. But the Bronze Goddess was saying that everything doesn't have a price. Everything doesn't have a price tag on it. Especially your feelings, especially your love and respect, especially your respect for yourself. And that's my kind of stance too, is that when you're in a relationship, respect is key. And Chrissy was trying to say that too, but she kind of got it mixed up. She said, if he does it, I better not know. He better not bring that home. We got to cash some checks. But at the end of the day, it's not all about that. When a man truly respects you, and I wish I was there saying, no, Chrissy, don't say that. Like, Bronze Goddess was like, what? I'm pretty sure Jim Jones watched these episodes like, okay, as long as I don't bring it home. But the truth of the matter is, if a man really respects you, he will respect you in your face and behind your back. Let me say that again. If a man truly respects you, he will respect you in your face and behind your back. Okay, whether you looking or not. And that means he is faithful, he is kind, he is true, and he's repping you to the fullest, even in front of his friends. Okay? And a lot of men won't do that, but a real man will. Okay? A real man will. And I think the main problem Emily has is she set this dynamic a long time ago where if Fab messed up, all he would have to do is either apologize, buy her something, swear he won't do it again, blah, 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 all the 9 yards. And this problem occurred in their relationship long before the Love and Hip Hop video cameras came around, long before we even knew who Emily was. And she set this dynamic where it's okay. And she may say to him, no, this is not all right. I want better. But she ain't showing him that she wants better. She's telling him. What she did was she moved out, hoping that he will chase her, okay, and then be faithful. That would work, maybe, if you stayed gone for a while. If you didn't answer a phone call for a while. If you weren't as accessible as you were living with him for a while. And it didn't happen like that. It was like 2 episodes after the next episode after she moved out, she was talking about he was coming to a fashion show of hers. And I don't know how close that is in real time, probably a week or 2. But it takes longer than that for a man to realize what he has if he's been messing up for this long, if he'll ever realize. And so what she should have done was stay gone for a long time to see what he would do. I follow both of them on Instagram. I don't know what their relationship status is now, but he has pictures of other women all over his Instagram with him, but none with Emily. He's still not claiming her. So if they're still trying to fix things, he still hasn't learned his lesson. And that doesn't mean he stops his persona of being a rapper and hard dude, whatever. But all real men know when you have a good, solid, strong woman behind you, other dudes will respect you more. Other women will want you more. It's not the single men, and they say this for a reason why married men still get a lot of women. When a man is least accessible, every woman will want him more. And if Fab really was mature enough to realize that, he would say, you know what, I'm going to give Emily my all, and I will still get all these women fans, okay? And that's what he doesn't want to, what she's giving him is an excuse, saying that he doesn't want to shatter his image. But if she really knew that, I mean, it's common sense. All of us married people know that a ring don't mean a thing to most women. If anything, it's a come on to them because they like what you are giving your wife, basically. They think they can take her place or whatever it may be. I don't know. But another thing too is you have to set a level of respect for yourself, like Bronzegoddess was saying she respects her self-worth too much. But also, you have to be a better example for your children. Emily has an older daughter who watches these shows, I'm sure, and you don't want to, I'm pretty sure Emily would not want her to be in the type of relationship that Emily's in right now. And you have to set an example of, this is not okay. Mommy didn't take it, so you shouldn't either. And you have to set a better example. When you have a child, you want them to be a better part of you. You want to be a better example for them. So in order for them to be good people, you have to set a better example. And she's not doing that. Another thing is, Bronzegoddess said, commitment is not for the poor or the middle class, because rich people, you know, Chrissy was saying, as long as he bringing me checks, as long as we cashing these checks, as long as we doing this and this. Commitment is for the people who want more. Just like I said, when you're committed, other people will be like, oh, dang, she is a good woman. Oh, dang, he's a good man. I want that, you know, and we can do better together. I think there was a song that Fab was on that says that, we're fly together. And I think it was Trey Songz, no, whoever. But we're better together. I could be a better woman. I could be a better mother. I could be a better sister. I could be a better person with my husband than I am by myself, because he's my best friend. He can tell me what I can fix. We can be financially better together. We can do all these other things better together that I can't do alone. I could try, but two heads are better than one for a reason. And the problem is Emily's not his wife. So he doesn't stand in the like slightest to lose his worth. And that's his money. That's his reputation. But a real man knows his worth is his family. His worth is how happy his woman is, how happy his mother's children is, how happy his kids are, how well-rounded and well-running his household is, okay? It's not about all this stacks and all this stuff, no. It's about what you leave behind, your legacy. You don't leave behind a legacy of, I slept with this girl, this girl, this girl, this girl. I mean, the hope you don't want to leave that kind of legacy behind. You want to leave the legacy of raising strong black men, strong black daughters, or mix, you know, like me, whatever it may be. You want to leave that legacy behind. You don't want to be known as Fab, who never married or committed to your baby mama because you were in the streets. And the sucky thing is, we don't know Fab's perspective, but we know that he likes being on the show, because best believe he's on the show a couple times this season. He wasn't last season, but I best believe he getting paid for it. So maybe next season he'll put his 2 cents in and tell us what's the problem and what's going on. But the main problem is, you got to set a better example. She set the precedent a long time ago before the cameras started, so it's going to take a long time to fix this problem, and she doesn't want to give the time because she wants immediate satisfaction, and you can't get immediate satisfaction with something like this. It's just not going to happen. And like I said, the commitment is not for the poor, just like Bronzegoddess said. It's for the ones that want more from life, period. And that's just how it goes, you know. It's not going to fix, and it's not going to work. I honestly don't think it's going to work unless Emily really takes a step back from the relationship, excuse me, demands more, and keeps demanding more from Fab. So that is my 2 cents on it, and feel free to do a video response. All right, guys, bye.